Salams and welcome. Thank you for joining me in another episode just of Summary Islam Basics, right? There's three categories of nafs, of your soul, your ego, and how you go from being a rebel to being a soul at peace. There's three categories of nafs. One is called nafs al-ammara, nafs al-lawwama, and nafs al-mutma'inna. This is the soul which is the rebel. Committing crime, don't care about it. Committing mischief, I don't care. Say, for example, you have a member of parliament who is taking bribery. I don't care. I'll take as much bribery as I want to. I'm involved in corruption or scam. These are the criminals in the street, the churches in the street, or the churches in government, or the churches on the world scale. Anyone is a criminal, and they don't care about it. You get like the serial murderers or rapists. They say, I'll keep on murdering. I don't care about the justice system. Or I'll keep on raping. I don't care. Or I'll do financial scams. I don't care. I will hack people's accounts. I don't care. Right? Who don't care about anybody. They are just the permanent rebels. Or they're the ultra super rich. They say, okay, if I get caught, my money can pay for a celebrity lawyer. I'll get off on a technicality. I don't care. I'm not answerable to anyone. I can do what I want to. I can invade any nation. I can steal their money. I can steal the resources. We, the soldiers, we don't care. We will shoot unarmed civilians. We can rape. We can torture. We can do what we want to. We don't care. This is the worst type of soul. This is a soul that is personified in evil. This is a evil. This is a rebel. That is basically the devil. These are soldiers of Satan, or the devil, or Iblis, or Shaitan, or Lucifer. They don't care. They're the worst of human beings. Doesn't matter what nationality or religion you are. If you are fulfilled this category, you are the worst among worst. Your soul is totally corrupted. Your soul is dark. There's no hope for these people. There's a second category. This is many people in the world are this. Many hundreds of millions of. The second category, the soul now is a one self-reproaching. You commit a sin. You do something wrong. You reproach yourself. You feel guilty. Hey, I shouldn't have done that, man. Why was I so rude with the sales lady? Or why was I so rude with the customer? I shouldn't have done that. Why did I get angry? I shouldn't have done that. Why did I steal my boss's ball pen or the laptop from the company? I shouldn't have done that. I was wrong. I can't sleep at night. My conscience is not happy. Why did I speak ill about that person behind his back? Meanwhile, that person is totally innocent. I was just basically jealous of that person and I want to tarnish that person's reputation. Why did I do it? I shouldn't have done it. So that is a soul which has now got hope. These ones got no hope. This is a soul that now starts feeling guilty, starts self-reproaching itself to say, don't do this type of thing. Why are you doing this? This is the devil. This is the angel starting to tell you why you're doing this. So this person can fall back here, or the person can then go to the highest level, which is known as nafs al-mutma'inna, a very small amount. Look at the very small amount of people have reached this stage. A lot of people are still in here. Maybe there's much more. We don't know. Allahu alam. They are totally at peace with what the commands of Allah are. They follow the commands of Allah. That soul doesn't rebel. It obeys, and it is at sakina and peace, right? So those are the three categories. We all start off with this lowest level. We all make mistakes. As kids, we all are mischief makers, and we regard it as a prank. But as we get older, we say, that prank is not good. That's not good. As adults, we mustn't do that until we say, hey, that's not right. Why are we doing that? That's not right, right? So immediately, even if there's a temptation for you to indulge in promiscuity, you'll say, no, I'm not interested. There can be a drunk lady there totally naked. You won't touch her. You'll say, no, that's not allowed. You can find someone who's left $1,000 on the table. You'll say, it's not allowed. I will not touch it. At that point, you know exactly what is right and wrong, because the Quran is Al-Furqan. The Quran tells you the difference between right and wrong. That even if the temptation is there in front of your eyes, you'll say, no, I will not, and I will not, and I will walk away from that. You see, that's what he does. Whereas these people will succumb to the temptation and then get remorse. So they see a naked woman, they'll do something, and the next day they'll get remorse. They will see the money on the table, they'll take it, next day they'll get remorse. Whereas these people, they won't care. They will do what they want to. They say, I don't care. These are the soldiers of the devil. These are the ones who are on the right path. These are the ones who have reached there. Simple, straightforward. We must all strive to move out from here and trying to get to that level, right? We all make mistakes, and that is why Allah is Ghafurur Rahim. Anytime you make a mistake, say, Ya Allah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake, please forgive me. As long as you keep repenting, Allah will keep forgiving. Allah does not get tired of forgiving you. As long as you are acknowledging that, Ya Allah, I made a mistake. Oh Allah, I made a mistake. Then you say, Ya Allah, forgive me. Allah is Ghafurur Rahim. Right? Simple, straightforward. Are we clear on that? I try to make it as simple as possible. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah.